Shay's intuition is Shay. Yeah, you just saw my shower curtain in the bathroom because it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. And who wants to wake these chillins up that early? I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, Zen mode, because I love being a parent. However, it is very tedious. It really is. And it's something that everybody's not signed up to do. It's a part of life where that happens and you made a decision, but this decision isn't a 5-year decision like you purchase a car, you know, you purchase a house instead of. This is a lifetime commitment that a lot of people make early in life. So sometimes it becomes a little extra, you know, but however, you find a way to inhale, exhale, and release. That was for somebody. I'm telling you now. They ain't even get on my nerves today, so that was definitely for somebody. That was definitely for somebody. Okay. Okay. So, you guys. Yes. So, you guys, this is a reading for Pisces for January 2020. You guys, this is a general reading. So if it resonates, by all means, like, subscribe, share, and comment. If it doesn't resonate, that's fine too. Still, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, because by all means, anytime you come back to this channel, you will find something that resonates with you. I can't even front. I love me because Spirit gives me so many messages that's for you. You know, it's like, thank you. With that being stated, us go into prayer. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me the ability to share my messages with, my ability to share my gift with others. Thank you for giving me messages to share with Pisces for January 2021. Antique. That's the word I got. I don't know why. Antique just fell out. Maybe that might mean, maybe antique means old and no longer having competition in anything. This is my new deck, you guys. I'm sorry, I ain't go through the decks. So, I will be, hopefully, Spirit calls me to use the Hoodoo Tarot deck, because I have purchased that as the latest deck, and I've been wanting to share some of the messages. But I only share when I'm given that urge to do it. I can't use that. We need something to tell them do this, you know? So let's just roll with the punches. Thank you, Spirit, so much. A tower moment. Somebody's restricting. Oh, there's too many. Spirit, thank you. Tower moment in reverse. Somebody's restricting this. They don't want this love affair to end. Or something happened in a union where there's no more competition. You've went through a period in your life where you didn't know if you were being told the truth. You might be seeing 5s, or you might be seeing 6s, or a combination of both. But that is to speak on. You're not allowing the universe to do what it needs to do because you feel like you can intervene, and because when you have free will, you feel like you can intervene. And this doesn't have to be you, Pisces. This can be your crosswatcher, okay? You realize that there has been no change in this. It's the same thing. There's no need for me to feel like I'm in competition with anybody, because evidently, you guys, this is a general reading, so take whatever fits. Do not take this if it does not belong. Somebody was the side, or somebody was the main, and they felt like, wow, the whole time I was being delusional. I really should have understood that there was no room for me here. I want to say maybe 6 years, maybe 5 years you dealt with an individual, and wow, 6. That's all I can get is the numbers. That there was no change in this union. But you have such an amazing relationship. But that is you explaining the relationship you two have. That's not both coinciding on this relationship. So you really was in limbo. You didn't know actually what was coming or who was gonna, you know. Oh, you guys, this is my first deck that I've ever had. So, just bear with it. I know it looks old, but I love it, and it has brought me so much joy. Anyway, like I said, you guys, you know, you're very intuitive. You already know what's happening. This came out reversed, so I'm just going to leave it just like that. These are your cards I'm pulling for tonight. So, the 8 of Cups. You know you put time in. You put money into something with this relationship. And maybe it's a business ship. You know, a partnership in something. You put a lot of money. I want you to not look at it as you wasted money or you wasted emotional distress with this person or things of that. So I don't want you to look at it like you lost a lot. You didn't. You gained more than you lost. And I want you to understand why I say you gained more than you lost is because the knowledge that you have encountered is knowledge that an individual has to go through 10 to 20 years to get. This is to push you forward. You have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Listen, what glitter isn't always gold, okay? I want you to understand that everything that you think will come from wealth, it won't. Money doesn't solve anything. The ability to make money can solve the problems of the universe for you because it takes that energy. Money is an energy to get us the things that we need to survive. Not just survive, but to be comfortable, I want to say, here on earth. So I don't want you to look at wealth as, change your perspective. That's all I can tell you. I can't tell you how to look at it. Just change your perspective. You have the 4 Swords upright and the Page of Wands in reverse. If I was to even read these separately, Spirit wants you to move in silence. It's time for you to meditate. It's time for you to take a time out. It's time for you to regain the strength that you had prior because you are limiting your abilities of life. For an individual, this is a fire sign. I have nothing but wands here. I have Cups and Pentacles, but you guys, Cups are you. So maybe you're dealing with a fellow sign. However, I'm getting that it's a fire sign that is interfering with your ability to become a better year. Okay? And that is something that you need to fix because no external interference should bother you. And let me repeat, no external incidents or people or things or situations shall keep you where you are. Somebody's feeling disconnected or bored in this situation. I don't know, maybe this is 2 stories. Maybe it's the crosswatcher. Because don't forget, you know, the energy is in the show. It can go both ways. Now, my occult cards in reverse. Material harvest. Like I stated before, you guys, money is rolling in if you do the right thing. Whatever, just walk with love. Please open that part of your heart. Which you guys are normally okay with that, but you're cold sometimes. Every decision that you make for January, I want you to use your heart and not your mind with it. If you can. You know, I just want you to walk in faith and know that things are divinely guided for you, especially right now. Moving on. This is the same as if we speak, like you're moving towards something that is better for you, and you're not going to explain to anybody why. And you shouldn't. I don't know why people feel like you owe other people explanations. If I say, listen, I ain't coming to work today, I'm not coming to work. Ain't none of your goddamn business why not. I don't have to explain myself. That's why I don't do the 9 to 5. Anyhow, just like, you know, somebody be like, hey, can I borrow some money? You be like, no. They waiting for you to explain why you can't give them something. You don't owe anybody any explanation. Start that process. Start walking where you just don't even, oh no. Can I use your bathroom? No. That's it. Can I get a ride with you? No. Don't give them an explanation. I'm sitting there looking crazy. Balance is what you're seeking for this new year, and that is what you're going to get. Proud of you guys. Oh, the Oracle deck is speaking. Let's use the new tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. Mother of Knives. So I told you guys we're going to be learning this deck together, so I'm going to pull only 2 cards because I have to read it. And not saying that I can't read the cards, just looking at it. Sometimes you don't want to repeat what Spirit has to say sometimes, you know? Because the universe don't understand passion or, excuse me. The universe doesn't understand weakness, and it doesn't understand hurting your feelings, and it doesn't understand the emotional aspects of what we go through. As far as emotions and how it can have us. It only understands energy. So whenever you push energy out there, whether it's sad or happy or confused, is what you're going to get back. So the more that you say you're in lack of paying your bills, you have the money, but you're not paying your bills. Guess what? More issues is going to come. More of you having the money and not wanting to pay your bill. It's like, I only went through that because I had an individual I did a reading for earlier, and I was just like, well, just do it already. However, that's her issue. That's his issue. It's something where you can't. You have to know what is right for you, what you need to be doing right now, what will bring you what you're seeking. And I feel like, okay, 3 instead, I see. And these have the reversal explanation, but listen, I'm going to still read what I see before I even read the book. The Mother of Knives, I'm getting that someone's looking over you. You have someone that is protecting you. Maybe your mom just passed. Maybe your auntie just passed. A woman figure that felt like they were more of a connection to you passed on. And they wanted to let you know that this isn't the only life you'll see them in. They're always going to be with you. Dr. Buzzard. What I get from this card by looking at it is that it's time to get balanced. You have the scales here. It's time to get balanced. Although you are in modern times and you have to dress the part and act the part when you leave out or when you're with other groups of people, don't forget to make sure that there is some balance to what you're doing. I have like the courthouse. This is something dealing with law. Maybe somebody's in a court system. Maybe you have a lawyer that you just hired. It's a guy, he's tall, and he loves to dress in suits. He has a white handkerchief, and he carries tissues in his hands. I don't know if he's sneezing all the time or what's going on. However, what I'm getting from this individual is they can be a slickster. They can be very slick with their tone. They can talk very fast. They can try to make you reveal things that shouldn't be revealed. I don't know why I'm getting that. And it's like in the middle of a crossroad, or they're crossing the street and it's explaining to you about how you should do something to bring balance, and they might not be telling you the right way to go. Oh my goodness, Spirit. They might not be telling you the right way to go. They might not be telling you the right information. So I want you to do your due diligence and find out more about whatever's going on with you. We have the Strength card. I can't, you guys. The Strength card in reverse. What I get off of the Strength card in reverse is that you feel helpless in a situation. Somebody's watching you, though. Don't feel helpless. That intuition that you have is being guided by an ancestor. That's beautiful. I would have rather my ancestor that has already been here to take a taste at it than me, because I am still fresh and I don't, here we go, know what's going on. The meaning of this card is the Mother of Knives is the archetype of the warrior queen. On the positive side, she is perceived analytical and witty, independent, resilient, highly intelligent, deep, and sets clear boundaries. On the negative side, she is a perfectionist, cold-hearted, aggressive, and bitchy. In a reading, if she doesn't present a literal person with these qualities, then she represents these attributes. Take that where it needs to be set. Are you being arrogant, or are you being witty? Are you being loving? Are you being understanding, or are you being biased? Like, just check yourself. And I think the intuition that you're getting is your spirit guides, is your ancestors telling you to check the way you're looking at things, and maybe you're looking at it in the wrong way. Or let's continue and find out what I really want to tell you. So I have the Strength card here. Let's do the Strength card. So we have, when strength comes up in a reading, you are being asked to consider how you access the inner strength needed to overcome any obstacle in your path. This is not a card of brute force, but one of subtly patience and endurance. It's a reminder that you have what it takes to triumph over whatever may be troubling you if you don't push too hard or act the fool. If someone has really pissed you off, it's critical that you heed this advice, or you could make a mistake that could make things worse. It might get you or someone else hurt or locked up. Just chill and things will work out fine. If you receive strength in a reading, consider the following. Are you strong enough to be compassionate? Use the power of persuasion to get the results you're seeking. He is an influencer. Pay attention. Brute force or bluntness will backfire now. Be careful. You can get through this difficult time if you just calm down. If you would want to be forgiven in that situation, then forgive. Don't give up. You can do it. Reject any attempt someone is making to intimidate you. Stop complaining. There will always be setbacks, no matter what you're trying to do. It's time to get solution-based. Take a chill pill. Listen, I don't know why I just got this, but it's telling you to have several fucking seats, okay? Excuse my language, but Spirit is like, have several fucking seats, because if you're about to act a fool about something, you're going to turn that situation into a court situation. somebody's going to get locked up or hurt. And I need for you to just chill out. Maybe you found out some news about somebody or somebody else found out news about you. Whatever is coming your way, just know that you are being divinely guided and you are being watched and you are covered. So you won't get hurt. But Spirit also don't want you to have to learn a lesson from hurting others. Got me? Because there'll always be setbacks. In this card, the Buzzard. And I will execute great vengeance upon them with furious rebukes, and they shall know what I am, the Lord, when I shall lay my vengeance upon them. Ezekiel 25:17. Justice, like everything else, is a social construct that is defined by those in power. To the majority of Americans, justice is equated with courts, law enforcement, politicians, and maybe an even karma. This is not the case for root workers, as historically, when Black Americans have sought justice, all they find are just us. As the old saying goes, so if someone had a problem, they sought out a root worker to help them solve it. While usually root workers believe in God or some other higher power, they do not consider revenge for a genuinely offensive action to be a bad thing. That's if they consider good or bad at all. Since such dualities didn't traditionally exist in African or indigenous cultures in quite the same way as European societies. Therefore, it is not considered immoral to root someone who hurts you or someone who you love. There is no sentiment, no creature on this earth that will sacrifice life, food, or the well-being of themselves and their families without a vicious fight. Nor are there any who will voluntarily suffer so that the offender or hunter does not. There is no negative karma for the bull goring the meditator. The root worker understands this. If you receive Dr. Buzzard in a reading, understand the following. What would be a fair way to resolve this conflict? Did you do something wrong? If no, don't worry about it. If yes, then you're about to pay the price. You guys are about to get whatever karma you put out. Remember when I just said you are what you... It's a replica. It's like whatever you put out, you receive. And whatever you put out in the past few months is what you're going to receive. So make sure that you know what's up ahead. I'm going to repeat this. Did you do something wrong? If no, don't worry about it. If yes, then you're about to pay the price. Did someone do something wrong to you? If no, don't worry about it. If yes, then they've set the wheel of justice in motion against themselves. Have you taken responsibility for all of the choices you've made? If something is forgivable, then forgive. If not, now what? If revenge is taken for an offense, will you regret that you did once you calm down, If revenge is taken for an offense, will you regret that you did it once you calm down? If so, then chill out and move on. I don't know. Maybe you guys are having trouble explaining how you exactly feel to someone. I don't know. But what I'm getting out of this is you have to understand that karma is just that. And I want you to do research on what karma really means. Actually look at the 48 laws of power and the 48 laws of cause and effect. The laws of cause and effect and the laws of power. I want you guys to take a look at is because this is going to explain to you how karma works. Being Americanized can bring you to a point where you think karma is only bad, and everything that you look at in earth that you don't understand is bad, and it's because you've been programmed that way. Spirit wants you to take a second look and to meditate and get deep down inside yourself and ask questions that are going to bring you what you're asking, bring you what you deserve. So if you are putting out great energy in this earth and you are doing what your mission is, or at least close to it, you will reap the benefits. If you guys have been hindering, or someone's been hindering you, they have set the wheel of karma towards them. Listen to me. You do not need to fight this battle. You understand me? Please, whatever you find out in the next few weeks, Pisces, do not fight this battle. This battle is already handled by your spirit guides and your ancestors. You got it? I love you guys. This was your reading for January 2021. I will see you guys next month. By all means, this is a general reading, so if it resonates, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. If it doesn't resonate, please like, subscribe. Like, subscribe, and comment. You guys, listen. For whoever this message is for, I need for you to not fight battles that's not for you. Pick your battles. And I mean, pick them wisely, especially in these days to come. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.